So, you know what I realized the other day?
What?
I realized that my president, George W. Bush, is similar to Jacob Zuma.
What? Similar?
No, I'm just joking. He's worse than George Bush. Jacob Zuma's worse. It's worse than George Bush.
Wait a minute.
Come on.
George W. Bush takes the cake, okay?
Come on. He's not that bad.
Dude, like, no one's worse than George W. Bush.
It,
George W. Bush doesn't know the difference between his left hand and his right hand. Yeah,
okay,
what you gonna say about that?
Okay, well, at least my president can count numbers. I mean, what can your president can't even count? I mean, what is that? That's like kindergarten work there.
He didn't matriculate. That's the thing. He was in the struggle, man. Like, he had to go to Robben Island and stuff.
Okay, I give him credit for that.
So, yeah.
That's pretty badass, but I mean, look at his
Bush
house.
was the worst president like history, dude.
History. I mean, look at this country. I mean, look at South Africa today. I mean, Jacob Zuma has messed up everything. What can you say?
But nothing beats George W. Bush wars and all that. Man, just play this clip. Just watch this clip over here.
Enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. It was not always a given that the United States and America would have a close relationship. These are big achievements for this country, and the people of Bulgaria ought to be proud of the achievements that they have achieved. A fine host for the OPEC summit. I appreciate APEC summit, you know.
God bless America.
Thank you for holding this awesome speech. The fact that they purchased the machine meant somebody had to make the machine. And when somebody makes a machine, it means there's jobs at the machine-making place. I remember meeting a mother of a child who was abducted by the North Koreans right here in the Oval Office. These immigrants have helped transform 13 small colonies into a great and growing nation of more than 300 people.
Okay, fair enough. I see you there. Okay, now let's go watch Jacob Zuma video and see what happens.
Okay.
This continent is the biggest continent in the world. All continents put together will fit into Africa.
A trade union leader has a responsibility, and you could narrow it into two. One, to fight for better conditions of their workers and better salaries or wages. That's a critical point. That's a continuous thing. It will never end.
We announced that our membership figures stood at 700, listen properly, 769,820 and 70 members, down from 100.2 million in 2012.
Man, that's not bad. It's numbers, okay? Like,
That's basic.
listen, any matriculate, any high school student can like read like 7-digit numbers, but like exactly. So he didn't go to high school, so that should be understandable, okay?
Okay.
Exactly, huh?
But he ended up president some miraculous way. He ended up in president, which is quite strange.
Okay, he did his time, okay? That's how it goes in this country. You do your time, you go to Robben Island, you become president. That's how it goes.
Okay, fair enough.
What did Bush do? He didn't go to war. He sent people to war.
Okay, he sent people to war, but I mean, he got some people. He pushed the war back a bit. I mean, increased the time, but what can you say? I mean,
the economy screwed up the economy too.
Look at the economy here.
Had to get a black man to run the country. It got so bad that everyone is like, let's try the black guy.
You know.
Yeah,
I mean, you need to
exactly. That's
improve.
how
You need to
you
improve.
messed up. Exactly. Let's try.
I mean, look at our president, our black president. Our black president, smart, proud, handsome. I mean, no homo.
Hey,
no,
my
but
president has 4 wives. What are you talking about?
4
Talking
wives.
about handsome. 4 wives, 20-something kids pending. Okay, I don't even know how many kids he has, but like.
Well, see, my president,
Yeah.
Barack Obama, he's faithful. He got his.
Nah,
his wife is loyal.
my president was a pimp, man.
Okay, you got the pimp. People got pimped out, but you know, my president from Chicago, they don't play in those streets. They don't play in the
Hey.
streets. You know.
Man, what else you got?
Okay, moving on. All right. So, how many continents are in the world? There's 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, how does Jacob Zuma say Africa's the biggest continent in the world when it's only the 2nd largest in the world?
Man.
I mean, look, that's like general knowledge right there. So.
Okay, I can defend that, man. But hey, let's go to your president dancing. We talking about George Bush over here. Let's look at George Bush
It's explainable.
dancing. Just watch that clip.
Okay. Okay.
Let's watch this.
Okay.
You talk dirty to me. Dirty to me. Talk dirty to me.
All right. I give you props there. He only dances like that because you know why? He's white.
What is that? What is that?
He's white. I give him that because he's white. And black people, you know how black people like to break it down.
Justin Timberlake can dance, okay?
Okay, buddy. Who's part of the Backstreet Boys? You know they choreographed that. They choreographed
Instinct,
everything.
no, but
I'm
I
gonna get
shouldn't
my
even
bag.
know that, man.
You know, well, the only explanation is that he's white, and you know he's in the presidency. I mean, his presidency. He's got, you know, he got stuff to do.
Man, check. These are moves, man. Just look at my president.
Everybody scream! Let's take it
Come on, look at. Besides besides George W. Bush dancing, I mean, come on. You gotta give props on something.
Dancing, killing people, wars, all this stuff, economy
Okay,
down, all.
Okay,
Man.
okay. Messing up. Okay, his dancing was good. I'm not gonna lie. His dancing was pretty good for an old guy. All right, give him props for that. Give him props. I give him props for that.
What?
But look at the comment. He can't even count. He doesn't even have a high school degree. I mean, what kind of what is
That's
that?
impressive. He
Why
made
is
it. That's like
He made it.
that should be like the American dream. You know what I'm talking about? American dream.
Okay, fair enough.
What's the
Okay.
American dream? Rap videos and all that. Black people making
Okay,
it on
okay.
MTV.
And nigga, we made it.
Over here, man.
Oh, okay.
Over
Okay.
here, you can be president without high school.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
that
that's
happen. I would really
that's
like to
the
see that
African dream.
I would
man.
really actually. I personally like to see that myself. I mean, I've seen it. I can visually see it, but I want to see one of my peoples do it. You know, that would be quite impressive.
Yeah.
So
Let's get to this, man. Who's worse, George W. Bush or Jacob Zuma? Let's just get to it.
All right. Well, let's see.
You still think that Jacob Zuma is worse than George Bush?
Yeah, I definitely say that. I'm not being biased. Maybe I am a bit.
Man, I don't know. Guys, just subscribe, comment, let us know what you guys think.
What do you
Who's
guys think?
worse, Jacob Zuma or George W. Bush? I think Bush was worse.
No,
man.
Jacob Zuma was. Come on, Jacob Zuma.
Hey,
Come on, Jacob Zuma. Come on.
nothing beats Bush, man.
Come on.